to the Tripoli Show. So today, what do I have in store for you guys? Yes, I know my nails are horrid. Please do not judge me. I'm getting my nails done tomorrow. I promise. I am not going to go another 48 hours. Yeah, so today we're gonna talk about starting a vlog. Vlogging is becoming really big. I mean, it probably was really big a while ago, but I'm just starting to catch on to this wave, and I really like doing vlogs. I think I'm on like my 9th episode of the Tripoli Show, and I've had this channel for like 2 months, so that's really good. So when I first started, there were a bunch of videos that I would watch from people about starting a vlog, and some of them were really helpful. They gave us too much information that we didn't need so soon. How about that? This right here, this video is for the intermediate, the beginners, the rookies. This is for y'all. I'm holding it down for my little people because I know what it's like. I'm still very new, and that's why I think that I'm the perfect candidate, because this little curl right there kind of irritating me. I feel like I'm the perfect, you know, like when it's just not getting together and you're just talking, and I just got these 2 little curls and they're very cute, but then when I look on the camera, they're kind of like whatever, but okay, I think this is cool. But yeah, that's what I was saying. So, you know, like you have, what was I saying? Damn it, hair made me forget what I was saying. Out the video and helping you guys because you're newbies and I'm a newbie, so I think that puts me in a better position to help you because I am a newbie. I understand, okay? It's like a nerd can't teach you how to be popular. They can only teach you how to be a nerd. So I'm a beginner. I feel like I'm the person, I'm the chosen one, the one that is appointed to be able to show you guys the ropes, because I see a lot of people creating YouTube or wanting to create a YouTube, and I think that honestly this is something that everyone can do. I'm not gonna lie, it really gets on my nerve when random people are like, oh, I'm a makeup artist. And I'm like, oh really? Who do you work for? What do you do? Oh, I just do my makeup really well. And I'm like, baby, you're not a makeup artist. That really grinds my gears, but I think a YouTube, it's just something that it's kind of, it's a viral thing. I mean, it's something that everyone from different walks of life can come together and do this type of thing because we're all just sharing our life and tricks. And honestly, this video came because the last video I did, which if you have not checked it out, you definitely need to check it out because that video was bomb and cracking. That video took me about 3 days to edit, and I wasn't very happy about that. My computer almost crashed on me and I was about to lose my mind because I was so much footage, but there were some things that could have sped up the process, but I didn't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna go down the list of whatever comes in my head, and I'm gonna tell you guys the things that I feel like you need to know as a beginner, not as a pro. These are the basics, you know, like the you gotta crawl before you walk type of thing. This is what I'm about to give you right now, the keys to crawling on YouTube, because if you can't crawl, you're definitely not gonna be able to walk, okay? If you want to start a YouTube, unless you're already like Insta famous or something like that, you have to really just be doing it for the love. Like, you have to literally enjoy this because it's a lot of work and it's a lot to get videos out. Oh my god, like, I'm a full-time makeup artist. I freelance and I work for Mac. So to do YouTube videos is something extra for me. I really do it because I love it, and I think that why not? You're gonna have to rely on your social media, your family and friends to help you get your content out there. Don't think that on your first video you're gonna pump out 1 million views unless you're giving birth to an octopus, okay? Unless you already on and popping and you got your fans that you can bring from another social site, or if you just doing some bomb crazy shit, it's gonna be really hard for you to just pop within your first year. So you have to really be consistent and rely on the networking from all your social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter. Everything that you have, those are what's gonna be your viewers until you finally pop. Like, I don't know, like you eventually pop once you get the hang of everything. Okay, so then another thing that I think is very important for people to know is that it's gonna be expensive to start a YouTube if you don't already have the equipment. So I don't say that you really necessarily invest the equipment until you know that like this is something you're for real about doing. I already had an Apple computer, so I had iMovie already on my computer. iMovie is what I use to edit my videos right now because it's free. I've never edited videos before. And when I started editing, it was not hard. It was really easy for me to learn. So now what I'm doing is I'm just playing with all the little different keys and stuff and trying to figure out what works with what and how to do this. And I'm just trying to make bomb movies with the equipment that I already have. And then once I start seeing those views and those likes and subscribes increase, then I'll go out and I'll invest. But for right now, iMovie is good. As Final Cut Pro is what the big dogs use. But I would say unless you got money to blow, stick with iMovie, okay? Personally, I feel like Apple is just a better software to have if you're a vlogger because I don't know, I mean, just from what I see, it's much easier to edit with an Apple computer. I already had a camera, so it wasn't really hard for me to set up, you know, and everything. But if you don't have a camera, you can turn your phone long ways, and this works just fine for recording. Actually, sometimes if I don't have my camera and there's something I want to catch outside or something, I'll turn my camera and I'll just record it that way. Yeah, if you turn it long ways, I mean, you really can't tell the difference. Just maybe a little bit, but not really. It's really all about the editing, how you make your videos look more appealing. I find that the more videos I do, the more editing I do, the better I get, and the more appealing and interesting my videos are. So you just gotta play. Consistency is the ideal key. Ideally, you really wanna put out about 2 videos a week. If you are doing this to get more followers, more views, that sort of thing, I think that you would want to stick to more of a how-to type of YouTube because a lot of people come to YouTube to learn. They want to learn something real quick, how to do this, how to. So doing a lot of how-tos, makeup tutorials, hair tutorials, all that type of stuff, I think that'll give you a little bit more buzz. I try to do what I can with the how-tos, but sometimes, honestly, for me, they're just boring to film. And I don't feel like, if I'm bored filming it, I don't feel like I'm being true to you because it's just not on my soul to do. But you know what? I have done a how-to video on this hair. This hair took absolutely no heat to complete. I love this hair. This is my baby. I'm gonna need y'all to check on my other YouTube and see how I created this look. I think I should get the best YouTube skin award because I have not seen another YouTuber whose skin is as flawless as mine. And I don't care if I sound arrogant. I don't care. A how-to video like the hair one, it just came so natural because A, I kept getting so many questions about my hair, and B, I kept getting so many compliments, and C, I love this. I believe in this method for curling your hair, and I really wanted to share it with you guys. But if I don't feel it, I don't want to do it. So another thing, now this one really is what took me so long for editing my last Vegas video. I was watching all these YouTube videos about starting on YouTube, and not one person mentioned this, and I feel like this is very vital information because if you're like me and you keep editing and you're learning stuff, you know, it hurts when your videos get deleted off of YouTube because you violated some policies. Sure, they give us all this stuff and they say mark if you agree, but who really reads that stuff? I don't read it and you don't read it, so let's just be for real. So my last video, I had background music. I finally discovered how to add background music, and I thought, okay, well, this is really fun and appealing, but I had, I guess, too much background music, and I had it everywhere. And I had Drake, and I had Nicki, and I had Lucci, and I had everyone. And when I posted that video on YouTube, I was like, oh my God, my video is popping, it's hot, I love it. Blocked, blocked. Now, if you do a video, you already know about 20 minutes. To save it on your iMovie takes about 30 minutes, and then to upload it on your YouTube takes about almost an hour. So to keep doing that process and getting them to keep blocking it sucked, because I kept trying to go around using the music. I was like, okay, well, maybe if I don't pull the music from my iTunes account, maybe if I just record it, you know, I thought I got one over on them. Maybe if I just record it and then save it to my computer that way, it's not really a iTunes file, they can't trace it. Still blocked. You know, it took me a couple tries before I really just realized, hey, this isn't gonna work. Let me stop, let me just, you know, try something else. So I would have really been happy if one of these YouTubers with these thousands of followers would have told me that vital information, because I think that's something very important for you guys. Artists, that we can't use their music, period. It don't matter if you bought it from iTunes for $1.29. You cannot use it on your YouTube channel unless you're really talking over it. If you're talking over the song, I think they'll let that slide, and if it's for like 20 seconds. But other than that, like, no, you cannot play music, okay? They will literally block your video and it's a wrap. You need to, you know, and if you keep doing it, they're gonna delete your account. Now, where was this information? I don't know, but whatever. You need to know who do you want to market to, because you need to know that YouTube is watched majority by children. So a lot of the content that you put out, if you're trying to be big, you know, channeling the children is going to be the way to go, because they're watching a lot of this YouTube. I don't know the percentages because I ain't in it like that, but I know that they definitely, they're a pretty large margin of who watch YouTube. So you just gotta know who to market to, you know. I have a potty mouth, so I can't be doing a hair tutorial and I'm cursing. Who gonna watch that? A little girl with hair like mine might wanna just watch my video so she can practice, but I'm cursing too much, you know. Just those type of things to keep in mind, you know. I learned a lot about YouTube and how to improve my YouTube by watching other people's YouTubes. So I think you should definitely watch other people's YouTubes and show love, because that's the best way to get ideas for your own. You know, look at what they're doing, you know, pay attention to their details and just get some of your own inspiration. Don't copy, do not copy. I'm not suggesting that you copy, because that looks really tacky and it's rude. I'm saying take an inspiration and put your own little spin on it. Comprende? You need to be yourself on here. You can only fake it for so long. You need to know who you are before you hop on this camera, because people are going to try to tell you left and right who you are, what you should do, how you should do it. And you just got to like really be straight up and be like, no, this is not how it's going down. Like, I'm good. I know what I'm doing. I've got this far and I think I can get a lot further. So just watch this. Just watch. You know, sometimes you just gotta stay true to who the fuck you are, because people will try to come around and tell you who you are and who they think you should be, and you just have to let them know, skirt. I've done everything I had to do to get here without you, and stop procrastinating. A lot of people say, I'm gonna do it, and they don't do it, and it's like, why aren't you doing it? What's holding you back? Literally, this is just a community. It's a YouTube community. I'm subscribed to, if I go to your channel and I like what you said, if you made me laugh, I'm gonna subscribe. Because it's funny to me and I just like it, and I just want to support other people because I want people to support me. And one time I was watching this one YouTube and she gave me some really good advice, and this advice stuck with me. And it was, if you can't watch your videos, then nobody else will. And I was like, wow. And that's true. Like, there's one video that I put out. I ain't gonna lie, when I put it out, I wasn't really excited about it. I just kind of put it out like, yeah, whatever. And to this day, it is the lowest views that I've gotten on YouTube. And I feel like that's because y'all didn't feel me. Y'all didn't feel me when I put that one out. But at the same time, no, y'all could also be asleep, because that Vegas video, my last video, was very lit. And y'all showed me absolutely no love on it. And that's just what happens sometimes, you know, it's that whatever. You gonna put out some great content, but it just might not be what the people feeling, or, you know, I don't really, it might be something going on where it affects your views. I don't really know. And you know what? I have not even still invested in lights, like, because this natural lighting is so perfect for me that I really don't have any problems with light on one. I think I've told y'all just about everything. So I need you guys to go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. I need you to share it, like it, turn your notifications on so that you can get a dose of the Tripoli Show every time I come on. So in order to do that, you're gonna have to subscribe. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'm so glad that you guys are here with me. Don't forget to check out this video on these curls, honey. These Beyonce curls, honey. Woo! Like I did it. Anyways, if you have any more questions for a beginner, just ask me. I will try to answer them in the best way that I possibly can. I got y'all back. I'm speaking for the unspoken, for my beginner nation. Thank you for your participation. Subscribe.